What is up, YouTube? It is Matty, and it is Thursday the 9th of July. So whenever this video gets aired, I don't actually know, but it's 7 AM and I've got up especially early for you guys to be able to do this video, which I sometimes have to do in the mornings these days to find the time to get all the recordings that I want doing to satisfy my appetite for YouTubing. Anyway, this video is Town Hall 10's 3-starring, so yeah, I've got the perfect war for that. I'll show you what I mean. Dark Flight. Now, I will sort of put a little warning up there. Do not be expecting max bases, because these were pretty much all premature Town Hall 10's. So I will, if you don't want to see that sort of thing, then you might as well leave now. Prefer you didn't, but hey ho. This is the War versus Dark Flight, and you'll see on our side our Town Hall 10s went up to number 7, which is sort of typical number of Town Hall 10s we have, anywhere between sort of 3 and 7, 3 and 8 I suppose is our max really. And then we had it all the way down to little Emphatic Echoes being our plaything, and on their side they had 27 Town Hall 10s. And as you typically expect when you see this much of a ridiculous deviation, I mean, if we let's take a random number 18, you know, you're going to be expecting some really crazy things, and that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. Even their let's have a look at their number 1. Okay, so they literally do range from 100% max to 100% not. Moving on, I've got quite a few videos to go through, so we're going to pick it up with number 23. I think that's where we're just going to start. I'm just going to try and show all the 3 stars. I mean, don't be expecting great base designs this low down or anything like that. I suppose the good thing is it allowed our our Town Hall 9s to practice a little bit. And you see Campbell getting the early sort of why can't I talk? Probably because it's 7 in the morning. Yeah, getting an early defence down, got the CC pull pretty straightforward. Such a witch heavy army. I mean, this was quite risky actually because of the mortar. If it targets any of the witches, he could have been in trouble, but luckily he did okay. Wizards to help guide the witches the right way. A couple did deviate, though, you can see on the screen. But the majority of the witches have gone inside. All he needs to do now is get a good group of them into the core. I presume he's going to drop a jump spell down at some point. There it is. And also a rage to just help speed those skellies and hope he can push them inside. I think he will once that wizard tower's finished splashing a boatload of those skeletons, which you can see now. Suddenly they're all in the town hall, and it's gonna, once that inferno and the core wizard tower go down, life gets a lot easier for him. He's just got to be careful that his queen doesn't get targeted by the single infernos. I think she might do in a second. There she is, look. But he uses the ability to shake it off and take both infernos down, which is great. And now there's 1 splash damage sort of defense left, being the mortar, and he just needs to get enough witches round to take it down. Both king and queen ability have been used now. He's dropping a wizard or 2 on the outside just to help clean those buildings and help guide the troops, but the final mortar is about to go down. And it was almost, it was a bit of a hocus pocus, this raid. So nice to see it working out for Campbell. So well done. He brought home the 3 stars on base number 23. Moving on up the rankings, and we've got 22, and Lucius, one of our newer members, came up from Emphatic Trials, bringing home some Go-Ho by the look of it. I assume it's a Shattered if there's a Golem in the CC. Easy lore. I mean, these base designs are pretty awful. You can see, I mean, Town Hall 8 level, Town Hall 7 and 8 level defense. I like the way he just used a poison there to kill it, and there's an actual hog in the CC. I mean, I don't know what's going on with these clan castles, but there are hogs in it. And yeah, a single Inferno. But you can see the double Golems going down now. A couple of wizards behind to create the funnel. He should be able to get that archer tower down actually. Which, yep, double wizard on it. Ooh, two witches got splat by a giant bomb there. That was a bit of a wounder. I'm sure he didn't expect that. And I know he'd have wanted that as part of his kill squad. So looks like he took an early bit of pain in this raid. Jump spell down though. Giant down as well. I presume the giant's just to distract for a little bit. You can see he needs to get the queen down, needs to get that inferno down really. That's going to be one of his main goals, purely because it's going to wreck the hogs if as soon as he starts placing them down. The king's just blasted his way back outside, so a lot of things are going wrong in this raid, I will say that. And then the go-ho starts. Now look at the queen, because she's level 30 she can take a beating. She's moving in now. Here comes the attack on the inferno after she's taken every conceivable other building out. And there it goes. Queen is doing her thing. The enemy queen I'm talking about, shooting the hogs, but they're going to move out of range soon. And when they do, I think the queen's it's going to be a queen on queen fight. But the hog that the queen's shooting is just surviving. So it means that she's gone. Oh, here it goes. There goes the hog. Look, queen's moved in. She's going to target the other queen. Queen versus queen fight. Here it is. And because it's a level 30 queen, she's just absolutely demolished. So the hogs are just moving around now to the final sort of archer tower. It's down. They're going to turn on the king. He's going to get absolutely splat. And yeah, don't mess with a hog gangbang, because yeah, king found out. You're just going to turn around and get pulverized. So anyway, I mean, I don't know how many more things could go wrong at the start of a raid and still pull a 3-star off, but apparently when it's a newbie base, it's a lot. I'm going to move into Tread Easy's raid now. This one has got a double multi-inferno. He is a Town Hall 9, and it is a LaLoon using haste, which is exciting. So yeah, let's have a look at what he does. Got a poison spell there. He's pulled the CC. He's just going to drop the poison straight on their head. No point in pulling out any further. If they're there and they're ready to die, and they're in a nice little group, get that poison on them, get them dead. And you can see how overpowered. That's a level 1 poison spell, and how quickly it was able to dispose of those clan castle troops. So such an overpowered thing, but I suppose it's opened up clan wars to so many more different strategies now, making that CC kill so easy. But it's going to obviously force people to put dragons and hounds and golems and valkyries and high HP troops in their clan castles. So just having a sip of tea. I wouldn't be a true British Clash YouTuber if I wasn't addicted to tea. Anyway, King's going in. He wants to get an Inferno down, at least one. I hope he's going to get the 2 down. King died, sad face. But I think Queen might move into a good position here. And you can see the LaLoon's already started anyway. Hound's in with the Loon's back end. You can see the haste spell put into work. Queen's already taken down one of the Inferno towers. He's just got to get his Loons in there quick. 2 beams are being tanked anyway. Rage spell to really help that core. And just haste spells are just pushing those Loons right through the base. He's out of haste spells now, but that doesn't matter. He's got another hound coming in to sit on top of that air defense. Meanwhile, everything is shooting it, and yeah, the Loons are just coming in. Doesn't need anything for the back end because he's got that hound there just taking the damage. Hopefully it's going to pop. I can't guarantee it. I can't tell now. I don't think it is. I think it's just going to be just about enough damage left. But he's got enough pups on the battlefield to call it the 3-star. So that was actually a really nice raid. I enjoyed that because double multi-inferno didn't scare him. He took on one with the kill squad. He didn't wait. He just got in there with the LaLoon, got the job done, and used the haste spell to a massive advantage there. I like the way he still used the rage for the core because of the Inferno tower. So that was, yeah, a very nice raid actually. And Tread Easy, another newish member. So our new recruits that are coming in are certainly making waves in Emphatic, which is great. Yeah. So Trunks, Let's see what he's offering. Exposed queen, exposed giant bombs. I mean, wow. Clearly this is a clean-up raid because he's just basically dropped everything on every conceivable giant bomb, so he clearly knew all the trap locations. As you know, we're a clean fair play clan anyway, so there is no modding. It would have been a failed attack. I love the way he pulled that skelly trap in there as well. Watch this. All those troops are just going to get melted by poison in a minute. He's going to need to pull them a little bit tighter because of those wizards, and a little bit more. That should do it. There you go. Look, and just watch all those troops just get absolutely demolished. Now the level 6 wizards will take a little while because it's a level 1 poison. Level 3 would kill them quicker. And here you go. Look, Golem, couple of giants down. Queen down to go and take the enemy queen, and he wants to get that inferno as well. It's a hog attack. It's multi-infernos. He's going to bring a rage spell to take down the one inferno, you can see. And the kill squad to take down the one closest to us now. On the way to that that inferno, he's going to take down quite a few defences as well, including potentially an expo or two, which is great. Queen's gone walkies, but she's taking buildings down left, right and centre. King's on the inferno now. Watch him slam that down, and then he's just going to start doing absolute havoc. And then you can see the hogs coming in from the bottom. He's placed them next to the double wizard tower to get to... Oh, my screen's lagging quite a lot. Hold on, let me pause. Come on. I assume we're back to normal now. Oh, come on. Raging the hogs over the inferno tower, and yeah, gets the job done. I like the way he dropped the hogs on the double wizard tower to get them out of the way early in the raid. There's not many giant bombs he needs to consider a threat anymore, simply because he managed to take the entire of them down at the start of the raid. There we go, back to normal. Thank God. Okay. Anyway, wizards down for cleanup, and just look at that. I mean, that is a really nice raid. Because the giant bombs are all exposed and in stupid places and were brought to light by other attacks, he was able to just completely eliminate an inferno tower, a load of defences, queen, CC, load of traps, skelly traps, everything like that at the start of the raid. Picked up another giant bomb there, but it did barely anything to any of the hogs, and they're all just going to go into the core and clean up. So it's nice seeing. I mean, we took this war as a fun war. This was just free play, free practice on some stupid bases, and that's exactly what it was. Moving up to number 16 now with Savoni. Base getting slightly more upgraded now. Town Hall 8 level defences with Infernos and Expos. Okay, so double golem down for the shattered approach, wizards down to create the funnel, queen down in there early doors to take down some defences, some buildings as well, wall breakers in, and he's going to jump into the core and hope to probably try and get an inferno tower down in the process, and he's going to shatter LaLoon in the base. Waits for the CC pull to start before dropping the king, waits for nice poison spell as well, doing work. He wants the king to redirect now, but the king's got his own plan. Are both the golems dead? No, we've got golem alive still. He just needs his queen to do some serious work here, because she's going to be the one that's going to go inside. She's got quite some storages to take down on the way though, so it's going to be clutch if she's able to do it. She's going completely the opposite way. He started the LaLoon. I think he might have assumed it was a fail at this point. I don't know. Look at the traps going in. So he's got 2 hounds, a load of loons first. He's already getting targeted by one of those single target infernos. So to me, this looks like chaos in a raid. But let's have a look how it pans out. Those loons are moving into the infernos. One inferno's dead. Oh, sweeper caught him there. Sorry, I'm missing the backside of the raid. But those few loons, if they can survive and hit that inferno, which they did just about, that's going to save the raid for him. He's got 1 hound that's tanking both expos, which is fantastic. It's not going to pop, so it's going to be reliant on the troops that are already in the base to finish it up. There's enough pups there and enough time left by the look of it to pull home the 3 stars. So this raid, he actually just powered through 2 inferno towers. The kill squad completely let him down. king went walkies and then the queen followed. So yeah, I mean, again, completely almost flopped the CC, sorry, the kill squad, but still able to bring home a 3-star with the LaLoon. Okay, moving up to number 11. Mine was number 8, which I showed in number 15, which I showed in a different video. So slightly higher walls here, skulls, slightly higher expos than 2 level 2s, a level 1, level 2 Inferno again, but now we've got a Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 going in, and this one's going to be chaotic, I imagine. So we've got King doing his thing. Oh, I can't see what's going on. Okay, the poison and a lightning used. Strange choice, but okay. Moving on, he's trying to get the Inferno down. He needs the queen to not go to that army camp now. That would be the plan. He's placed some emergency wizards down over to the top side of the base. By the look of it, that threat's now eliminated. Queen's going to have to go inwards. She's going to take some defences down en route as well. All the defences are shooting the Golem, which is what you want. And now look, the loons and hounds are starting to move inwards, and yeah, that's it. Two hounds now sat on the first air defense. His loons are not pathing to it yet, so they're going to be sat there a little while. Third hound is sat down the bottom somewhere. And finally the air defense goes down, uses a freeze spell to just stop the Inferno doing its thing for a bit, and a rage to push the loons onto it. There they go, sat onto it now. It's about to die. Another air defense gone, and that is the final air defense by the look of it. And now we've just got loons left, so it's going to be what sort of damage can be done. The expo is pointing down there, so that's not even a threat, but he has got a double Tesla here to cause him some trouble. What he's got to hope now is that the hound jumps ahead in front and sort of triggers those Teslas, because if that happens, that hound might pop, and if that happens, it's just going to make those loons probably well, bring A, more cleanup, but B, it might protect those loons. So that's what he's hoping for here. Hound to come in and tank, which it looks like it's going to do because it's that little bit quicker. And here you go, look, it's tanking one of the Teslas, and as soon as that sweeper goes down, it should tank the other Tesla as well. There you go, look, double Tesla action here. It might just about pop. I'm going to zoom right in on it to see how we're doing on the health. Maybe, no. Didn't matter anyway. That was like pretty much the last building, so the raid carried on. Final raid I'm going to show is by Venaris, obviously one of our top Town Hall 10, and his attack on number 8. So yeah, another sort of Premier Town Hall 10. Presume he's going in from the bottom side. Wow, quad golem. Okay, so it's a quad goho, which you can see here. Some call it brimstone. Call it what you want. It's 4 golems, and he's basically tanking the Inferno beams. That's his objective. Kill squad going in. Needs to take down that first Inferno tower. Single hog to take down that arch tower on the left, just to help get it out of the way. And then I'm just thinking where he's going to put his hogs in. But he's placed the poison down to help take down the troops en route. The witch is about to die. Ding dong, the witch is dead. And now the hogs are coming in from 10 o'clock, you can see. And big group of them. There is a giant bomb there, not phased, still moving through. Single target Inferno, raging the hogs in to help them. No more Inferno threats, and another expo just went down as well. That rage is just helping the hogs push through the base. Got double okay, I'll say that again. Double wizard tower for the back end, but it's got a heal spell right there to soak up that damage. You can see these are higher level expos. They've got a lot more HP. I think that's the biggest threat from the high level experts, just that they've got a crazy amount of hit points. And yeah, just a nice wad of hogs left towards the end there. Queen is relatively untouched, and she's got her ability to go, and then you just got a huge clump of hoggies to go and clean up the rest of the base. So there isn't that much in terms of cleanup troops, but clearly it's got a huge wad of hogs and a queen's ability, and some golems to go and help with the cleanup. So yeah, this video again, as I said at the start, these are some newbie bases, but they are Town Hall 10 3-stars, I suppose. So if you're ever in wars where you see bases of this sort of caliber, maybe that'll give you some ideas of ways to do it. It's a shame we weren't able to 3-star more, but we tried, I suppose. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting war, let's say that, with 27 town hall 10s. A lot of town hall 9s had to dip in and get 2 and 3 stars done. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, comment on the video, let me know your thoughts. Subscribe to my Twitch channel if you haven't already, which is at Clashing Matty, and yeah, subscribe to this channel as well. Catch you on the next one. Peace.